Lately, the early mornings have become my sanctuary. The world is still quiet, the sun shining through the window, and I find myself in the same spot, sitting in my hobby room, surrounded by jars, wicks, wax, and scents. It's simple, but to me, it's sacred. The soft sounds of the wax melting, the pouring into each mold, and the scents of lemon or lavender beginning to fill the room. It's all become a kind of therapy. A daily ritual where I can simply be. No pressure, no expectations, just me and the process. Candle making has become more than just a hobby. It's my pause button. It's the one part of my day where I'm not rushing, performing, or reacting to 1,000 tasks. It's the one space where I can think clearly, reflect honestly, and allow myself to dream without limits. And I do dream. Every morning, as the wax turns from solid to liquid, I imagine what my life could look like if I kept going, if I stayed consistent, if I believe in myself the way I believe in this craft. I imagine freedom, a life where I can build something that's mine, where my creativity isn't something I fit into the margins, but something I lead with. Right now, I won't lie, I'm overwhelmed. Starting a business, especially as a one-woman show, is hard. There's a long list of tasks that never seem to end. From designing labels and testing scents, to building a brand, figuring out packaging, and managing every detail. It's not glamorous, it's exhausting. Some nights, I go to bed with my brain buzzing, wondering if I can really do this, wondering if I'm foolish for even trying. But in the quiet of the morning, when I'm making candles, all of that noise fades away. I remember why I started. Not just for the money. Although, yes, the dream of replacing my 9-to-5 income is a huge part of it. But more than that, it's about alignment. It's about finally living a life that feels like mine. The day I can say I did it. I built something from scratch with my own hands, my own vision, will be one of the best days of my life. The day I can walk away from a job that no longer fulfills me and walk towards a life that inspires me. That's the dream I hold on to. So for now, I take it day by day, candle by candle, mistake by mistake, lesson by lesson. Because I know that even slow growth is still growth. And that even on the days where I feel like nothing is happening, the foundation is being built. Every candle I make is a small act of faith, a little light I send into the world, a reminder to myself that healing, purpose, and success don't happen overnight. They happen with care, with consistency, with heart. And I'm bringing all of mine into this. So today is Memorial Day. Happy Memorial Day. I hope it is sunny and warm, and hope you're having a fantastic holiday. I know I am. I just recently went to Hobby Lobby and I bought a couple goodies, some candle goodies, and I wanted to share what I purchased. And then I'm going to be making candles on this holiday, or at least I'm going to be making like prototype candles. So anyway, I wanted to show you what I purchased, okay? All right, here is the first bag. I have this vision in my mind of the type of candles that I want to create. So I went to Hobby Lobby and I pretty much found everything that I needed tool wise. So I purchased 5 of these vessels. This is 14 ounce, 413 milliliters vessels. So I've been taking pictures of my prototypes for social media. And so I've been eyeing these 2 like decor pieces for a long time, and they've sat on the shelf for such a long time, and today I decided to pick them up. So I got this really cute picture. It's a picture, it's like a landscape. And I love it, and I'm gonna use it for like my decor when I take pictures of my candles. And then I purchased this like trinket box. So cute. And I think all this was on sale. It has a rose. It felt very cozy to me. So, and then I purchased another bag of Pilar, wax. I'm almost out of my original bag, so I decided to pick up another one. And then my 3rd bag is more candle vessels. It's number 5. I'm strictly using these for my prototypes. I'm not going to purchase vessels individually. That would be too expensive. Because individually this is $7, but I think it was like 40% off. But I really like this shape, and I really like the wood top. I was actually inspired by this candle. I purchased this candle from Target, and I really like the wood top, and then I also really like the labeling. Let me see something. Is this the same as this? Yeah, kind of. Well, it looks a little bigger, but I'm having issues with the fragrance oils, and the essential oils. So fragrance oils, essential oils, fragrance in general are toxic to pets. And I had to learn the hard way because I was using Michael's fragrance, and I was using a lot of it. It was in the air, and my little Otis, who's my cat, started to feel the effects of the fragrance, and I think he got sick. Like, I think I almost poisoned my cat, which is horrible. I have an alternate space that I use. So my next step is to add fragrance and all of that, but I'm scared. But anyway, I say all that to say I bought some fragrance. It's from Hobby Lobby. The brand is called Makesy. I really like Makesy. Hopefully I can work with Makesy one day. I got the oatmeal, milk, and honey. I don't know what this smells like, but we will see. I purchased more of these cute little cups. These little cups work very well for me, so I purchased 2 more. And then, I bought some crackling wood wicks. These are eco-friendly and easy to use. So that. And then I purchased more molds from Hobby Lobby. I have to say, these are actually candy molds. They're bakery, silicone, chocolate, and candy molds, but these molds work so well, and I think they're gonna be really cute. So I purchased stars, and then I've got these like round donut, well, they're not donut, but they're like round holes. And then these cute little candy molds. And then diamonds. Purchase these diamond molds. So yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 new molds. So we're gonna try out these new molds. We're gonna try out this fragrance, and then we're gonna try out this vessel. So let's get into it. I've already done some candle math on this vessel. I need to do a couple more calculations on this vessel. This is a 14-inch or 14-ounce vessel. So I need to do a little more candle math on this vessel, and then we can make our candles. I have a vision, so let's bring it to life. Hi, welcome to my storage unit. It's a little echo in here, so hopefully you can hear me okay. So I have a table down here, which is holding all of my, I guess, finished products, or like my prototypes, or my wax molds. So I thought it would be an appropriate time to show you what I've created so far and kind of what I'm thinking and around like the product that I want to create. I also went on candlescience.com and I purchased two kits, two fragrance kits. So I want to do an unboxing with you and then smell the fragrances. I'm going to demold my molds while we chat. So this is the rose mold, color purple. Also, these molds do not have any fragrance. They are fragrance free. I just wanted to see what color the mold, like the wax melts, were gonna turn out to be, and then I wanted to see like the shape. So my vision for the product that I want to sell, so instead of a traditional candle, I want to sell candle wax melts. The customer can either purchase one of these. I think this is so cute. So I want to make like a wax melt to go in here, but essentially like you can purchase my wax melts. You put the wax melts on top here. Let's see it. You put it in here, right? And then you put it under the candle warmer, and then the candle warmer warms up the wax melts. So then you have this beautiful fragrance throughout your home. But anyway, this is kind of my vision. I want to sell wax melts in different shapes. These came out really nice, I have to say. I think I'm nailing it with the temperature. I just haven't nailed it with the fragrance yet. So I also want to sell these type of wax melts. These are really easy to make. So I have these two that I made so far, and I'm just playing around with color. So I really like this yellow color, and then the white is nice as well. And then I have this purple. And so these are, like I said, like these are really easy to make, and then I would just put my label on here, and then they would be good to go, and then people could purchase these as they are. And then if somebody wanted to use the wax melt, I think they just pop out. So they just pop out, and then you put them on your candle warmer. So now this is a star. So then I've got these diamonds here. I really like that. Well, let me show you so I was thinking, I have these wax melts, right? How do I package it? So I found these bags, and so I could start off and package the wax melts inside these plastic bags, which I think is cute. And then I have like a round label that I just created. I have labels, and they should be here on Monday. And so I could put like my label on it, and I think that could be really cute, just to start off. But this is kind of maybe a direction I could go into. I was thinking, my last vlog, I made 5, so I bought 5 vessels, and then I filled the vessels with wax, soy wax, and then I put the wax melts on top. So I've seen something similar like on Instagram and Pinterest, so I could do something like that, but I don't really know, like this is something I could do in the future. But then I purchased these vessels, these containers on Amazon, and I love them. They are high quality vessels. So then I was thinking, well, what if I put the wax melts in here and put my label or logo or whatever, my label on this? So, and then a person can just go in here and then have like a cute little spoon, like a little wooden spoon, and go in here and like pick out whatever. These are flowers right now, but pick out the wax melts. I think that's a cute idea. I ordered 2 vessels from Makesy, and I wanted to show you the quality of the vessel. So I will put the vessel description down in the description box. It's very nice. Like, it's phenomenal, I have to say. Like, there's this rubber lining, and then it's still, the green is on the inside. Like, this is a really nice vessel. I could see putting my wax melts in here for sure, and then having a cute little label on the side, and then having my label here. And then I purchased, so I talked about this in my last vlog, and then I purchased this vessel, which is a little bit bigger. Well, yeah, this is a tin, and then this is glass. If I wanted to like make actual candles, this vessel, I would absolutely use this vessel. It's really nice, and it's affordable. It's high quality. So, and I like the white. So this is a really good purchase, and I think this is a good vessel to use in the future. I'm not gonna purchase these vessels right now because I wanna focus on wax melts, but I just wanted to show you. Also, I created this candle. I really like this yellow. The only reason why I created this is because I wanted to use the soy wax, and then I wanted to see what color this yellow was going to turn out to be, and it's really pretty. So this is actually the same color as this. And I'm thinking about launching one of my first candles and using yellow. Also, I was thinking about ordering, I don't know, where would I find like bulk of these? Like, what do you even call this? I would love to sell these at like the craft fairs and things like that. So yeah, so that's just a thought.